Hello, YouTube. This is the Gentleman Scholar, just saying hello. It's Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. I had a trip today to Chicago, but all of a sudden the little voice in my head just said, Gary, just dump it, just dump it, just dump it. You have enough hours for the month right now, so I just put it on the board, and within an hour somebody took it, which is good. I mean, just did not feel like going down to the airport today. It's a beautiful sunny day without humidity. I should be out hanging out on my porch or just going out and doing something. But I just gotta say, I lack motivation. It's a bunch of everything, really. It's a bunch of, well, it's one part grief. It's one part just, what's the word I'm looking for? Inertia. Just, I don't know. I'm just not really motivated to do anything. My big chore today was to vacuum up the the living room rug. Kind of needed it, and that was it. That was as much housekeeping as I could stand. I'm the shittiest housekeeper. Anyway, we have to talk about the Tartan army that came to Boston on Saturday. Through every possible route imaginable. All of my colleagues were talking about, whatever international flight they were on. They had a whole pile of Scots on board, draining them of their booze and just enjoying the crack in the back galley and the whole thing, just basically taking their party with them over to Boston. I mean, pretty much everyone that hosted a bunch of Scots on board the airline, on their plane, regardless of airline, had the same experience. And I personally... And I'm sorry I missed them, to be quite honest, because it just wasn't working. Definitely not on any internationals or any one of the hubs that come out of an international. But I just didn't have any on board. But I've been clicking on news item after news item and TikTok video after video, just seeing them basically overrunning Boston, bringing this massive, great Kaylee party to Boston with bagpipes, kilts, just messing around, putting orange cones on statues like they do in was it the Duke of Wellington? The Duke on Wellington's head in Glasgow on, I think it's off Buchanan Street. I could be wrong. It's been years since I've been there. But every time the cops take the police takes that traffic cone hat up, the very next day it's right back up again. So I think Glasgow just accepted it. So of course, Scotland and Glasgow kind of brought there's some cones with them and put them on every statue that they could find. And they took over Fenway Park. They took over Cheers bar in Boston. On Friday night they all gathered in Boston Common. There had to be hundreds of them there if there was like a dozen. And it's just that kind of unbridled joy and unbridled joie de vivre, as they say. It kind of brought a smile to my face. It reminded me of all the old Glasgow flights I used to do. And just the Scots are salt of the earth people, they enjoy a good time, they enjoy a good conversation. I've lost count of the times I'd set up like a galley in the back, and I'd have one or two people there, sometimes in a kilt, sometimes not, and just basically passing the time, and just like it was a pub, like they were just passing the time and having a pint and a wee hoff. I forget, is that how it goes? A whiskey and a wee hoff, which would be a half pint, and they would just be talking and shooting the breeze, telling me about their holiday, the whole thing, and then of course I'd go over there and enjoy the sights of their beautiful country. And yeah, it was I'm glad to see they brought us some of this joy, and I thanked them for it because Boston needed it. Our country needs it. I hope I have some of them on the way back. Because I've got 3 trips to Minneapolis coming up, all stacked up one against each other, and I'm hoping to drop one of them. But I hope I get at least a pile of Scots, at least a group of Scots on board, and. As far as I'm concerned, all the booze is going to be reserved for them. So, you Scottish? No? Okay, well, you're not getting any booze. No, obviously I'm kidding. But I'm going to give it to the Scots first, so if you don't ask for it quick, it's going to go. But, yeah, so I'd just like to say thank you, Scotland. Thank you. Just thank you. We needed that big shot of joy and partying and just a good time. We really needed that because, I don't know. It's just been a really crappy year all around. I mean, I won't go into the specifics. I mean, if you live in the United States, we all know what kind of, we all know the atmosphere of the place right now. So, anyway, thank you, Scotland. It's much appreciated. As they say, no Scotland, no party. A saying I didn't even know about until they came to visit, until the Tartan Army invasion. So, thanks very much, Paul. Good to see you. And I think you have another match before. I think next Friday, is it? I don't know. I don't really follow sports that closely. But good luck at that match, and I hope to see some of you on board. Take care.